I used to not know what a hear me out cake was. Like, I heard of it before, I just didn't know the concept. That's until one of my friends put me on one of these hear me out cakes, and it was devastating, to say the least. A couple of weeks ago, my friend texted our group chat inviting us all over to her place for a movie night, and she was just like, also, by the way, I'm gonna be making a hear me out cake, so make sure to save some room. And when I saw that, I legitimately just thought she was telling us that we were gonna eat some cake at this movie night. But boy, was I wrong. So fast forward a couple days, the group chat heads over to my friend's place for this movie night, and we were planning on watching two movies. So we watched the first movie, and as soon as it ends, my friend that was hosting was just like, all right, it's hear me out cake time. And everybody was like, woo, yay. And I was wooing and yaying with them because I was excited to eat some cake. But knowing what I know now, I shouldn't have been wooing or yaying. Nonetheless, my friend pulls out this cake from the fridge, and I get up to go get a slice because I wanted some cake. But before I could do anything, my friend puts a little toothpick in the cake with a picture of Gibby from iCarly attached to it. And I was just so confused. I was like, why is Gibby here? And in the midst of my confusion, my friend goes, hear me out. When I was a kid, I thought Gibby was gonna be my husband. She went on to be like, he was just so confident, and I liked the way he danced. And in that moment, I realized that this hear me out cake was a confessional cake. I then proceed to see my friend put the Kool-Aid Man on this cake, which I kind of understand. Like he's so cool. Jimmy Neutron from The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Mr. Electric from Spy Kids, and Megamind. And I wish I could say that was it. That was all she put on this cake. But no, this woman, my friend, goes on to put a picture of me on this cake. But it wasn't just any picture of me. It was this cringy picture of me flexing. It was me going like this. For a second, I was thinking, like, how the hell did she get this photo? And then I realized that my dumbass sent it in our Instagram group chat as a joke. So there my cringe-ass picture was, next to Gibby from iCarly and Mr. Electric from Spy Kids. To make matters worse, her hear me out was devastating. She was like, that Mark, he's just a silly little guy. I'm not little. I'm an adult. Anyways, I ate the cake afterwards, and it was pretty good, but it still didn't help with the fact that I was placed on the same playing field as Jimmy Neutron.